This is Sister Mary, Brother John, and Jeff with part 2.
It's inside.
It's inside.
Yeah, it should smoke.
Outside.
It's gonna build up pretty quickly. I see what you're saying.
Well, it's either that or I gotta put tape on it again.
I don't
Keep
know.
smoke coming out of it.
Yeah, that'll take it off and put this down here. This goes on the outside,
Can
right?
you do that? I can put a nipple in there.
This won't go on the outside of this? It won't, no, you're right, it won't.
I can put a nipple.
Whatever you think you need to do.
We got a nipple. You had one in your hand a while ago. Outside. Or over here. Work. I don't know where it went.
That's not.
Maybe it's laying outside.
That's a good look.
So what has happened so far is they've moved the stove back and they've reconnected some of this inside pipe, but it's going to have to go at an angle and not up and horizontal like it used to be.
Alright.
Not yet.
I'll get it.
I'm worried what heck is that? Like that.
I'll get it. Got here where you left it.
Oh,
And is there a piece out in the van, or you already got
no,
it?
he found it.
So, this has got to come back off. Wait a minute, let's think here a minute. I put the nipple in, I still got this. Anyway,
You're gonna have that regard. I would just take this.
I'll just have to take it. We got to take it. I hope nobody thought I was mad long ago. She caught me off guard with the camera.
That's close. Now you need a 40.
Now we.
Find the pearl.
That ain't it.
I thought that was it.
That thing's full of Chris up here.
That's the only piece there was other than this.
I'm gonna get it.
What piece you talking about?
This has been an afternoon deal, at least a couple of hours. All right, here we are.
That ain't long
Well, we got more pieces to add, so.
Well, we can kind of piece this off before it goes. Well, this piece is probably long enough. Way short. Other end anyway.
Necessarily. We're gonna move the stove back.
Oh, but still, it's not gonna be
The
high.
stove's coming back.
Yeah, that's
This is adjustable.
I know, but
And the one we're gonna stick up there is adjustable.
all right. Well, let's just see what we
We'll
got.
make it work.
Kind of hold that up there about where we go.
I'm saying, I can make this point up
All
higher.
right, but see, that's what I'm talking about.
Look here though. I can make this thing point up higher. We just gotta do some.
Right there. That's as high as it's gonna go.
You sure?
I think so. Cause it's long. It's long.
Maybe the other option.
Way too.
There's
You
still
get 45 out here and go in.
Yeah. If we use that piece of pipe, it's gonna be way too long.
Yeah, that's true.
I think.
But then that is too short.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, it's good, over a foot short,
Look,
at least.
so this is gonna be too long.
You think so?
To do that. Well, if I can get it adjusted right.
Let me hold it up.
You got to shoot off to the side.
Alright, that's close, but that's still not gonna work.
Look at that pipe looks like. It's just lopsided, it's not square coming out of that thing. There, that's close.
Still, we're way off, we're low, and it's almost like we need a taller piece down here. Well, no, that's got the flue in it though, the damper. Be quiet, Mary.
Think about this.
This is a nipple, make it a little bit longer.
Jack it up about 4 inches. Now, you don't go longer, you need to go taller right now.
Well, either way, longer is taller. Still don't look right, doesn't it?
Look here. I know it don't seem like it.
On this face?
Get this out. Is it down in there? It's stuck down in there, ain't it?
You're gonna have to take something and tap it up.
I'm just thinking, if this is,
Yeah, that's up, this is that much taller.
and this is gonna be that much taller.
Well, it's gonna be this much
gonna be
taller,
all the
22
way up
range.
here, that's gonna make it pretty
It's
close.
gonna make 3 inches taller, it's gonna look at, you're right, it is
Real
gonna be
close.
close.
We're gonna beat this out, and you have to be careful of these, they'll bust. These things don't hold up to a lot of weight. Don't hit me.
Turn it. There you go.
Alright, now.
Yeah, go in there.
Cock out.
There you go. That's where you need to go.
Now, I have to put this around, it don't make no difference.
It's alright, that's the way you want it
I
anyway.
don't want it again with. That's a lot.
That's close, but it's still gonna be a little low, but not, you can turn it a little bit.
It ain't quite. Wait a minute. This needs to be turned all the way around. Where the low part is right here. You need to make your 45. Make your 45 now.
The problem is,
Yeah, twist that right there. Yeah, you was going the right way. There. Well, we're close.
well, we're still off, we're going above it now, we got,
Close. Right.
but see, look at the angle of that, step back and look at it, and you're way off. Way off. Well, if you got another 45, it might not be bad.
I got one laying right there in the bucket. I'm gonna put it on there.
We're up there or
Up
here.
there.
Well,
Or
probably
put it on right here,
it's
don't
gonna
worry
aim
about
it down.
It's gotta be put on up here.
Yeah, it's gotta go up there.
Has to go up here.
That don't work at all. That kinda works.
Yeah, let's just do it like this first. We know the narrow part has got to be
This
on.
goes in. No, that's a male up there sticking out.
I'm saying the narrow part
Right.
on this ring
Right,
has to be on the bottom.
right.
That's the only way to do it. Now we gotta make it 45. Oh man, I had it close.
Yeah, but you're really close there, but still, this is too much angle.
Yeah, just hold on, we can adjust it though. We can adjust all of them. That is real close, because we moved the stove.
That's true, we moved over
I mean, the
a
stove.
foot or so. Hang on, I got
That's
this
definitely
on.
gonna work right there. It's definitely closed down. See, the problem now I got is I got 2 males. You can't have 2
Well, you
males.
can cut this piece if you need to, because this is whatever, and this is male, this is male and female.
still too short.
Yeah, this piece will work though. We just need to measure this piece to fit.
And we gotta get this perfect though before we do it.
Well, remember we can move the stove an inch or so if we need to.
Well, yeah. We may just cut this old bad piece of pipe off right here, cause it's cleaned out. You know what I'm saying?
This is male to male, so that ain't gonna go in.
I say move the stove.
Well, we can try, but I think we're still gonna be too low.
Let's cut this nipple off,
Cut what off?
cut this off, and move the stove.
See, it's male on both ends, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you just need to find your
Cause I
pliers.
don't want any kind of
Right,
horizontals to it.
right, I understand
I
what you're
want
saying.
upper flow, I mean,
Pretty much all the way. Well,
All
go ahead
the
and cut
way.
that off, we'll go from there.
let's go figure out what to cut it off with. Got a grinder somewhere, probably in the shed.
Where goes the side that we had? You don't have a plier.
I'd like to leave it attached. I'd like to leave it connected and cut it off.
So y'all get the gist. They're gonna put the pipe in between there, and the way it used to be, it went up a lot higher and then straight across horizontal, and we kept having
Remember,
this
you got a T and a
flu
9 in here.
problem. So we're not gonna do that anymore. We're gonna switch it out.
We can always use a long piece.
And for those of you who are watching part 2 and not part 1, we'll walk out and show you what happened. They already switched out the outside pipes. New pipe all the way up, because the other night you could see fire coming out the pipe. So for a couple of nights now, 3 nights or so, we've been using kerosene, and if I needed, we're doing. But this has been an all afternoon thing. The building, it will come off. It's creosote, so it's that crusty, flaky, yuck buildup that comes out of from your wood. Too much sap in it. So what John's been doing is, instead of anything being out here stacked as what he was doing, now when he processes, it goes around to the side of the house, and it's dry. And we might be able to walk around there for a second. But anybody who's watching and you're not familiar with how homesteading works, and when I say homesteading, I mean we do this all the time. There's some people that say that they're homesteading and they're still on the grid, but we are off grid. And it just seems like there's something to do every single day. Let's see if we can see our beautiful kitty. You can still see jugs thrown out here where everything was on fire the other night. Fortunately, Jeff, John's brother, was here, and he was able to help run. A third person running around trying to get that fire out. Again, thank you, Lord, it was raining. But anyway, now what John is doing, it's actually a lean-to right there. So he's taken all of the wood. We are still using some of the wood that's out here on the ground, but we haven't been using it right now. So what he's doing with every piece of wood that's out there on the ground, he's splitting it again, and he's bringing it over here. So he's taken these crates, and this is what we would call green wood. So it's not something that we want to be using right now. It will be for next year. If we need to throw a piece or two in, we can. But anyway, y'all see how it's been brought over and stacked up right here. This should get us through that next cold spell. And then these totes, this is already, if we need to grab a piece, we can, but if we don't, it'll be for next year. And this is John's idea, is to start stacking this stuff underneath this lean area right here. You know, if he's able to build a little shed to keep the wood in, that's what we'll do. But this keeping it outside and stacked up on the ground, it's not good. It's not good. Even though it worked for the first couple of years, this year we've had too many fires outside, on the outside, of the building, and we don't want to deal with that no more. So live and learn. Is that what we do in life? We live and we learn. So you can just see a little bit of wood right there because we've used that much this year. And then he's still processing wood way over there. I don't know if you can see that pile over there or not, but that is, if you've watched the channel, that is a load that was brought from our local mill. We live close to Honest Abe's milling company, you know, that makes the log cabins. And there's certain pieces that they cut off their logs that they can't use. And so there is a man in the community that has a deal with him that he'll go and pick up this scrap and then he sells it to people. And it's good, but it's still green, so it needs to dry out. So John is still processing that. Anyway, I'm not going to keep you. I'm going to go ahead because there'll probably be another 30-40 minutes. And I got to finish up getting our dinner ready because they are going to be ready to eat. But anyway, where he was trying to get this tree up. There's that tree. There's two different pieces here. But homesteading, guys, it never ends. There's something to do all the time. And if you're going to use wood, this is just part of it. All right, this has been Sister Mary, Brother John, and today it's been Jeff helping out, getting all of this pipe redone. God bless you and keep you is our prayer, and we'll catch you next time right here on Homesteading Haven. I'm gonna walk over here and show you some of this nasty creosote that they knocked out. That came out of a pipe. Ugly stuff, guys. God is good all the time and all by himself. I'll catch you next time.